The Hidden Village.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to The Village, Hidden in the Shed, the official anime podcast of the Shed Network and Alien Entourage. You're here with your boy, Sid Floyd. And you already know it wouldn't be The Village, Hidden in the Shed if it weren't for my cousin, the Blue Beast of the East. Mike Nice. And we are without our third and fourth leg today, Pickle, Pat the Thinker, and Shed Tech 8, but we will manage because we're talking about the new Boruto chapter.
That's right.
Blue Vortex,
right.
Chapter 5. And as all of us know, this is no joke.
What about you? Did we talk about 4 and 5 are doing?
Oh, it's going to be 4 and 5. No, valid point.
Yes.
I don't want to leave out 4 because 4 was equally as equally as dope.
It was because I mean, we're not just jumping it, but 4 we found out a lot of cool things.
We do, and it kind of backs up. It's going to back up our theory. So our theory is that fucking Sasuke either lost on purpose to Code or he got plot armored. Big
Okay.
time.
So if we're going to talk about that, we're going right into that. Yeah. I think that if you look at the strength of Code, and if we're going to assume, but maybe it's a big assumption, but I don't think so, but we're going to assume that because Boruto said that he had learned all of Sasuke, or Sasuke said he learned all of his moves that he could teach him.
The Uchiha technique.
That they were at the end of the time skip training, but we don't know that.
Possibly.
It's a huge assumption because he could have learned it like in a year because he says he reminds him of Naruto where he has that determination.
Well, I don't
know. You know?
Yeah, but I also think that we got to count into or take into account the time that he probably trained with Kashin Koji. Why can't I ever say his name? What's his name?
Kashin Koji. Kashin Koji.
You know it, right? You always say the names right.
Yeah, I always say I'm correct. All right. So we're gonna assume that
Koji
Kashin. Oh yeah.
Could be it.
Well, if you say it in Japanese,
maybe
it's Kashin Koji,
or it's Koji Kashin in Japanese,
and then we're doing it in American.
We're Americanizing it.
Yeah,
one way.
Either way, so we're assuming that he wasn't also there the whole time.
Couldn't have been
because they would have shown.
They would have shown him for sure.
And he doesn't have any frogs.
Nope. And we don't. We're only
toads.
Showing
Sorry,
him at,
toads.
Yeah. Maybe. I think
they're toads, right?
I think so.
There wouldn't be frogs. Is that disrespectful?
No, I don't think it is because there was frog. He had frogs.
Yeah, there were frogs.
There were frogs in there. They weren't just all toads.
But they do have like small. They're frogs. They were frogs.
There was
those
frogs.
The recons were frog, right?
His guys?
Or those were toads.
Yeah, I don't know what those ones were, but I know that like you remember the fucking frog that Jiraiya had that taught Naruto like the water pistol thing?
No, but those were all toads.
I don't think
because they were all the sons.
No, the trans one?
Gamabunta. No, they weren't.
Remember the trans one? That was a frog.
Gimamari.
That was a frog.
I mean, I know. He was out of water. Frogs are in water all the time.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Either way.
Frog out of water.
Either way.
All right. Either way. We don't know that when he met up with him yet. So if we assume that it's not the full 2 years. Yeah. Then maybe
it would be a big assumption.
But what I was assuming is, what I'm assuming is that Boruto is way stronger than Code at this point, right? As we seen earlier. No, not in the chapter. In the 3. Earlier,
like in current times,
right?
Outclasses.
So Code. In my head, I'm assuming that Boruto is on the level of Code, which then if we can't assume that Boruto is stronger than Sasuke. I mean, maybe we can, but either way, if Boruto is stronger than Code at that moment, Sasuke is definitely stronger than Code, too.
I don't think Sasuke specifically states that they are not stronger than Code at that moment, which was kind of what we were calling was bullshit because Sasuke still at this point has Susanoo, has Gekyo Sharingan with Amaterasu, Flame Control, all that shit. He's got wild amounts of jutsu. He has Kirin. He could do he could do wild stuff. Oh yeah, he could do wild stuff.
He's got tons of chakra. We know that. He's Uchiha.
Yeah,
and he's still. There's nothing saying that he has none of that.
And he
just has no renegades.
And he like
Who cares?
And that wasn't even really confirmed.
Rinnegan is great, yeah, but that MS.
No, that's what makes him
come on.
able to mess with a
where he can
with a real Otsutsuki.
Because he can switch.
Which is kind of my theory behind him maybe being the one who possibly taught Boruto Flying Raijin.
That Sasuke did?
Yeah.
Ooh, he knows it.
Only because he's the only one who knows how to instant transmit.
But that was Rinnegan ability.
I know, but I'm saying he would know how to do it.
But definitely Jiraiya has to know because of Minato. And then, you know?
No, because Minato invented it, not Jiraiya.
But I'm saying Jiraiya would have learned it because he learned Rasengan. You don't think he learned Rasengan and not
I think
Flying
that it's
Raijin?
more reasonable that that the third Hokage knew Flying Raijin than Jiraiya.
I believe they both. No, he did. He had to have.
If he knew
it was stated that he knew all
the leaf techniques.
He had to have. And he knew the fucking... I couldn't wear the sweatshirt today because the zipper keeps messing my...
The Deep Reaper Decio.
Dude,
no,
he learned that from the Uzumakis.
He learned that from Minato.
So then he had to have known... He had to know that.
Minato was the one who I think... Or that he was the one who was able to do the chocolate.
Minato learned it from Kushina.
Yeah. All right, well, so...
Yeah, we're so Naruto, dude.
Naruto, dude. Yeah, because Naruto's that shit.
Yeah, do you know we rep Naruto hard? That's where we started from. That's our OG.
So I don't think that you could say that he was stronger than him though, at that point, because Sasuke states, if it's stated, it's stated. So Sasuke's like, yo, we can't beat him right now. And you're like, all right, that's kind of crazy. Boruto runs, but it's like...
But he doesn't run.
No, I know, but he does because he does leave Sasuke.
He steps back. He definitely does.
He does leave Sasuke.
But he tells him no. He says, I'm not going to abandon you. And he was there the whole time, though.
No, exactly. He tries. But the weird thing that I don't understand is, Boruto obviously didn't get taken over by Momoshiki, so he didn't have he wasn't that powerful at the moment, because obviously he gets a wild power up when Momoshiki takes over. Mm-hmm. You know, he does the giant Rasengan to kill Boro and all that. Mm-hmm. You know, Boroshiki when he turns into that. But obviously that didn't happen. But if you look at the power scale, I feel like we were just saying, Sasuke has all of this shit, Boruto has all of this shit. And they're fighting these 10 Tails clones who... How many clones were there?
5, I want to say.
5.
Maybe.
5.
Oh, actually,
we have proof of Sarada taking out 6 of them.
And Boruto taking out... Well,
but Boruto comes in stronger.
Right. So Sarada's still...
Sarada's still Sarada.
Correct.
So Boruto...
But she knows a little bit.
Of course. But she definitely wasn't stronger than Sasuke.
No, for sure not. No, and we don't even know if Boruto technically is stronger than Sasuke yet, even. With his Susanoo...
No, I think that currently, when Boruto comes in with...
Dude, you can't touch Sasuke, bro.
Rasengan Uzuhiko.
But he has to touch him with it, right? We don't know if that's a ranged attack.
We don't know.
Right? So
but if he also knows
Flying
Raijin, then he could do...
Ooh, that would be a fucking...
It's a problem.
But he has to fucking...
Dude,
he has to mark him.
You don't think he patted him on the back?
Dude, but on the Susanoo, you can't get in there.
Nah,
he's gonna get sliced up with
just when they were training, he put a little
seal on him. That's the shield. My bad.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the Yatamir. That's
the sword,
or the sword of Suka. No,
the sword. The fucking his
Oh, he
no,
does. He does have a type of a Tuska blade.
That's right. The one that
that's the one that Boruto
that can
takes
send your fucking attacks back. The chakra, right?
Yes, and I think that Boruto now takes it. So this is the scene that you see in the beginning of Boruto where he's opening scene. And it's him.
But his Jogan was running on that scene.
So again,
that's even farther than we're at now. But
that's the thing too, bro.
Because Kawaki still seems like there's no way he can even keep up with Code or Boruto right now, right?
No, I think he can.
Yeah,
I think he can. Okay. I think that's the problem or maybe not Boruto currently, but he could keep up with Code.
Right. But let's get back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
Sasuke ends up taking out all the clones. And Codes disappeared.
No, not all the clones.
Not one clone.
Because one turns him into a tree.
So all those clones besides one, and Codes is gone, and he's a tree, and Boruto's right there. How?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He should have just taken him out easily.
And that's what I'm saying. So Sarada's at the level where she could take out the same amount of clones while Code's there. You know what I'm saying?
So
you're telling me that was... I just feel like...
Your theory is...
To leave all that out, and Sasuke has a perfect Susanoo, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if he doesn't have a Rinnegan, which I know he got it stabbed, but do we it was never confirmed whether he has it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because we think it's in his hand.
Yeah, it almost seems like he did it on purpose, almost to push Boruto to the that next level. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it seems though like I'm trying to think
like
of
what else.
What would be the benefits? I was thinking let's see what happens, but then you just lose Sasuke. That's he's like the top tier guy. You wouldn't lose him, so why would you sacrifice him?
But it's not. And then, it's not anyone sacrificing him. It's him sacrificing him because, like, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
why? For what?
I have to push Boruto to the next level.
And now we got a fucking Sasuke fucking
because what pushed Naruto?
Sasuke Divine Tree running around.
But what pushed? Yeah, that's the problem. He didn't know that though. But what when Naruto went ham is when he found out Jiraiya was dead. That's when he went to.
But he's not dead yet. And he
no. So, no, I know, but I'm saying though, like as far as like he's gone right now, like they don't like his master is stuck in his sensei is stuck in a tree.
You know, it's weird too. Chapter 5 is the prequel to the 4th chapter almost.
It is.
And so it's kind of it's a weird, hard way to kind of gauge what's going on.
Because you read 4 and you were like, well, how did Sasuke get fucking stuck in a tree?
But we don't know how long he was in that tree, so how much stronger Boruto got from that point.
I don't understand.
And then so Kojin fucking
I'm not understanding not showing that battle. How do you not show that battle?
Well, we're gonna get it eventually.
With what? The anime. We're gonna animate it. They're gonna non-canon animate a battle.
No, it's gonna be canon. The anime is like when we see Sarada slice up those joints, we're gonna see her do it, but we didn't see it.
We don't see any of that. Like what did we didn't like Sasuke didn't. None of them were on fire with Amaterasu. You're telling me you couldn't Amaterasu? You know what I'm saying? Like
why wouldn't he?
Like any of them? Code.
He doesn't have EMS though. Does he still have EMS?
Yeah, of course he does.
So then
you know what I'm saying? So like
he could just fucking
that thing that was touching him. That thing should have been burnt alive. Why the fuck didn't that clone burn alive?
Yeah, because like he can just go, yo,
is it because they could
step
absorb
back.
it with the renegades?
I mean, dude, where's his genjutsus at?
Anything.
Maybe Otsutsuki's can't go and get because they got renegades, they can't get caught.
Okay, so no genjutsu.
It's still the EMS defeats everything. We know that.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Dual crazy. EMS,
bro. This is crazy. He was able to fight Madara. I know he had a Renegon, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Either way, before that, he was fucking up Naruto at peak level.
This is what I'm talking about. He has an EMS, dog, and they're just nerfing it like it's nothing.
And then they fought when him and Naruto fought together. They're fucking up way higher tier people than anybody that fucking. And then he's got Boruto there,
except for current Boruto now.
But Sasuke and Boruto together could have it's weird for him to say run away. They could have easily.
They should have been able to take him. That was a weird plot. That was like a weird twist. I want to see that. And then he gets caught in a
tree. Why? It's weird.
I don't know. So then Kashin Koji has to come in at some point, and we don't see that. So then, how long into this training was this? Where he's like, "Yo, I taught you everything I could teach you."
And then he meets
got the Sasuke hair.
He had the Sasuke hair. That's my favorite. It's Hairgate, dude.
Hairgate,
dude. He had the Sasuke hair the whole training, and he was like, "Yo, how my Uchiha skills?" Mm-hmm. He's like, they're dope, but that's everything dope. I could teach you.
They're dope.
They're dope.
They're
perfect. And then
you're gonna be fine.
And then boom, at the end when Sasuke gets in the tree, he gets Uzumaki here right away.
Right away, the wind blows.
I think so. Dude. Oh man. So then, because also then we got to think, right? Mm-hmm. Code is so cocky that he really hasn't gotten any stronger than from that point. Unless Boruto went way past it and Code was also going up.
All Code kept doing was probably making more of those Ten Tails clones. And then he was like, yo, there's something going on with these clones that you don't understand type shit.
Because once they get into the trees.
And he didn't know that there was these ones gaining consciousness, which we should get into. That's a big thing.
So maybe
these new characters that are, this is the new villains. Are Ten Tails versions of Sasuke, Kawaki, and Moigi.
Knows what their abilities are. If they
Moigi
have Renegon.
And the old man. So it's the old dude. I forgot his name.
Toad, no.
But it's
Bug.
like all Mug. So
Bug. It's Bug.
Bug.
Yeah,
or Bug or Mug, one or the other.
Yeah.
But it's all the people that they love. So like Mug loves Ada because he's under her charm. Mm-hmm. So like when his Ten Tails is in, he's like, all right, my target is Ada.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Moigi loves Konohamaru.
Why?
because they grew up together. That's
right.
That's
yes.
one of her best friends growing up.
It's her.
Because it's her ten. So she goes, I'm going to take Konohamaru. So then the Kawaki's like, I don't know what it is, but I want to devour Naruto. He says Naruto. Who does the
Kawaki's in the tree?
He's the I think it had something to do with the fact, like that's where it was his karma seal that it came from.
Oh, so it created that's why I was. That's the one. I kept wondering which one that was.
He's like the leader
honest.
one, and they're like, and he's like, yo, I want Naruto. And who does Kawaki love more than anyone?
Yeah,
Naruto. And then
that's why
Sasuke one goes Sarada.
Of course, yeah.
And you're like, yo, there's a weird thing going on with the love.
And they don't know why, and they kept saying, yo, let's let our consciousness just take over right now.
Let's see what happens.
Instead, not because their instinct is to devour.
Yeah.
But these were the first time they devoured people turned into trees. That's why Code was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no one's ever seen this before. This is a whole new thing.
Well, because they've never had with the baby Ten Tails. Did it always look like that? I can't remember now.
Yeah, I think so.
So that was always a divine tree, is the baby Ten Tails. Mm-hmm. And then what does it have to do? Again,
consume an
Otsutsuki, then it becomes the divine tree to become the fruit. Okay, yeah. So that's why it's trying to find Otsutsukis and not word. And then it's getting from their chakra. They're getting the consciousness from their chakra.
And then they're like, oh, we should just follow our instincts. This is something totally new, which is wild. So now you have these new villains we don't know that are how Otsutsuki, Ten Tail,
Renegon maybe.
They do have Renegon, I think. And the one he sees through the omnipotence. So remember, she's got the what's her. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's her thing called? Her ability where she's able to see everything at the same time.
She can see
I forgot what it's called. It's something again, obviously.
It's Sarengon? Is it?
Yeah.
Sarengon, where he's like, Sarengon.
Because he's able to see through it, and he's like, yo, why are you watching us?
Yes.
And that's kind of wild.
And she was like, whoa.
Because no one could do that.
Yeah. And then it goes into, doesn't it then go into like the Amado scene after that kind of?
It does, which is another good point.
Where he starts saying, yo, my memory's fucked. I know there's something.
He figures it out because the code that he left for his daughter is in Kawaki and not in Boruto. And he goes, my memory says that Boruto's the one who infiltrated the village. He should be the one that I worked on.
It is my mark on Kawaki.
And he goes, every scientist leave their marks.
Yes.
He goes, why is my work in this kid?
And the craziest thing, when I saw that, it was the coolest thing I thought they added was when they were like, yo, the physical evidence is not enough to change what they know as a vivid memory.
They go, no, I know this.
And they're seeing a picture of Boruto right there. And
Mandela effect.
No.
Mandela effect.
Because they know it's a vivid memory.
And they're like, there's a picture of them as a family, and they're like, nah, he doctored that.
They don't even bother to like.
No way, that's fake. Fake news.
It's crazy.
We all remember it. That's wild, bro.
Dude.
But now we're about to see, I think now what is gonna ensue is the entire omnipotence falling apart because of these new Ten Tails characters.
Well, I think we're gonna see like they're
gonna have to,
because the omnipotence also too. It's like I think it has a lot to do where it's like if your will is broken, kind of, and all these people are starting to unbreak their wills, kind of, and it's like the omnipotence is only as strong as if everyone can like agree. Once everyone starts going, wait, fuck, I think it's gonna start breaking it.
But you notice the people who are breaking it are the ones who are driven by like love, which is how we saw with Sumire is not under it because she loves Kawaki. Sarada's not under it because she loves Boruto, which was that was an emotional scene too, where she runs and hugs
Boruto at the end.
And she's like, "You're late, you fucking idiot."
Yeah. And I'm here now.
Dude, I was like, "Oh, that was
so
cool.
good.
That was so good, dude. That was so
good.
That was awesome. That when that's animated, you know that's gonna be deep.
Yeah,
that's gonna be deep.
And also too, to connect to that, when Ada's first her power, she thought it was a love power.
Exactly.
But it was really because she wanted people to want her. We found that out. Yeah. So it was her desire of people that wanted her that then created their love for her. So she was like, "Oh, I have this love ability," but it's not. And now we're finding out that the love is what breaks.
It's actually the kryptonite to it,
because it's not at all love thing. It's like grabbing your desires and taking control
your will,
of it. Yeah,
your free will,
like you're like. like not your unconscious state, but it's like your desires, that your uncontrollable desires. You can't control that, and she's taking like control of that.
It's like Boa Hancock, but
yeah, kind of
crack on.
But Boa Hancock does have the love, but minus the love part.
Yeah,
but no, it is true that only Luffy really broke that, right?
The only one who can. Yeah, which we did see in the most recent episode. But my only other point to that was just because Amado has this insane love for his daughter, obviously. Mm-hmm. Like that's more than anything, point. He's that's willing to become a villain to bring his daughter back to life. That's going to
be a huge.
So now we're seeing he's breaking it, and it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So all these people are breaking it because of love, like you said, and that's what we originally think it is, or what Ada thought it was. This, that, and the third, and then it turns out to be the Achilles heel of it.
Right.
Is actually because that's the strongest will that there is this love,
and
which might end, which is weird that we're seeing the Ten Tails being their aggression is being powered by love. Like their love is being turned into hate, like the Uchiha.
Right. They was flipped.
Sharingan, where they were like, oh, it
they
turns
rewrote
into hate.
The stone. Yeah.
Exactly. Which we're seeing now as a Ten Tails game.
It's almost like it's almost like because people's like their own. Like what's the word? Fucking like they have their own like what they're going for. Like Amado wants his daughter, so he's doing his whatever it takes to get that. And it doesn't matter if I've got to fuck with these people.
Yeah, he becomes a villain.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like I'm gonna twist these people's thoughts into thinking like the omnipotence thing and this, and then all of a sudden it starts unfolding. It's like it gets bigger than it was supposed to be because you see everyone's plots. Everyone's plotting on everybody, and that's why shit's all getting crazy. It's fucking.
It's wild, but I still can't get over the fact that Sasuke just loses like that, and we don't see it. That's just the wackest thing. That's
he just gets caught up,
and it just goes all right, done, and he's done, and he's caught. And you're like, come on, dog. What are we talking about? This is Sasuke,
dude,
bro. This is Sasuke, dog. This is like, you know what I mean? This is the guy.
I'm taking early Shippuden Sasuke over fucking those clones.
Where he tells Naruto and he's like,
he pops up behind him
and he goes, "You should have been training this whole
time." Yeah, come on, that Sasuke would have took.
I thought you wanted to be Hokage.
Come on,
you kidding
that
me,
Sasuke would have easily took him out.
Come on, dude. What are we even talking?
Not
about?
even thinking of it. He was
the one who killed Orochimaru.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, he would have.
What?
Bloodthirsty.
Orochimaru easily takes those guys out.
Bloodlust.
Easy.
Sasuke with bloodlust, dude.
Come on.
The way he took out Danzo. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Come on.
He could have. He still. You know what he could have done? Could have wasted an eye.
Yeah, he's a Nagi.
Could have used an Nagi. What are we talking about, dude?
If he wanted to, like, fuck it, we got to get out of here.
Of course he could.
I got 10 years to spare.
What?
Or no, actually,
that's called Matsukami. He loses his eye permanently.
No, I think you get it back eventually.
No.
Yeah.
No,
dude.
No.
Yeah, because Danzo, all those eyes came back.
No, they didn't.
Eventually. Yeah, because he used them all against Sasuke.
Yeah, but they weren't.
But he was using them all the time.
He wasn't. He was using Kodo Matsukami and the one in his eye, in his head, because that was Shisui's.
But you can get that back. And he was getting it back.
But you can't get Izanagi back.
No, every 10 years you can.
No, that's Kotsu Matsukami.
No, Izanagi in the other one.
No.
The two.
No, it's not. That's when you use your eye permanently.
Put in the comments, dude. You know who's right.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see, dude. We'll see. But yeah, dude, that's my biggest gripe, I think. I don't know do you have anything else to add to it? I'm trying to think
add to the Sasuke thing
part or just the whole to the episode in general.
Oh man. What was for the fifth one and the fourth one?
Both of them. I mean, we have.
What was the fourth? We learned that. What was more in the fourth one about?
Flying Raijin, which we talked about, which is, pretty much makes Boruto like top tier. I mean, if you think about what made Minato over everybody was his Flying Raijin. And now that Boruto knows it, he has Rasengan, he's planetary attack, which we haven't even seen the capabilities of, bro.
Right.
And then he has Flying Raijin, dog.
Dude, that combo. Bro, if he does the kunai Flying Raijin to Uzuhiko.
How do you, all right, you got to, so he's like, okay, how do you, he's got to touch them to use Rasengan Uzuhiko. Bro, he could just Flying Raijin all over the place.
Because of Rasengan, I realized it's not a ranged attack either. And that's Minato's bread and butter.
Until you Rasengan Shuriken it.
Dude, also though, yes, also. But also, the Flying Raijin, I think, because you know how now when you think about it, a lot of people call Rasengan mid.
Yeah, but he also could throw his. He could throw his.
He can throw his now.
He has a vanishing one.
But the Flying Raijin with the Rasengan combo is what gave Minato that upper hand.
Oh, of course,
because he can get right on you,
right in your grill and fuck your.
You
whole
know
shit
that's
up
what. So now with this Uzuhiko Rasengan, with
right
the flying
up in your
Raijin,
fucking grill.
He can get everybody.
Planetary. And that's with base level Uzuhiko that we see.
that we know.
Base level as far as that we, because he was
because he was like this is different. This is not 100%.
He was toying with him, bro.
Dude.
Boruto is getting wild,
dude. They fucked it up with the anime for like the hype of it.
I know, but I think it's gonna come. I think that's why they're redoing so much Naruto shit. Is because they're trying to build the hype up for it before it comes back.
So when the new Boruto comes back at post time skip,
2024 is gonna be a big year for anime,
dude. Also, the best fucking publicity for any anime, time skip. They're like, yo, it's a time skip. Like, oh, what the fuck happened then?
It's about to be lit.
Everyone's
gonna be strong as shit.
Everybody, every time it's a time skip.
Everyone's gonna be OP now.
It's fucking, and it happened.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened.
You know, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Sarada. Fucking, dude, if Boruto trains with Sarada,
dog. What about Boruto and Sarada both doing a Chidori together, and he's using the chakra sword?
Mm-hmm. I know,
or not the chakra sword,
and she's doing fucking Sasuke fireball shit.
Bro, it's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be
and
weird.
They're just like fucking holding hands.
You know what's you know what's kind of crazy though, because it's like the Naruto Sasuke is like always like the yin and yang.
Yeah.
But like Sarada and Boruto are like they're mixed in between. They both have like
because the yin and yang is
like Sasuke. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But like they're like what we wish Naruto and Sasuke were. Is what I think Sarada and Boruto are gonna be. Yeah.
They were just gay.
Yeah.
then that would have
Sasuke just loved him, dude.
The way that Naruto wanted, then we'd have a totally different story,
dude.
And they would have just adopted Mitsuki.
Dude, how bad do you feel for Naruto? Sakura and Sasuke both.
Yep.
Like fuck, they never loved him, and then they went off and got married together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure,
dude. I mean,
but he made out.
He's straight. No, he made out way better off, but
yeah,
made stronger kids. But maybe we don't know. Sakura,
I think so.
But I mean,
I'm just saying, Boruto is an Otsutsuki. He's a god level. He's planetary. If you could fucking destroy shit,
he would have never got the fucking. I haven't said that word in a while. What's dojutsu? Dojutsu.
Yeah,
I haven't said that in a while.
Look at you, dude.
Remembering shit,
killing it, dude. Pronouncing stuff right. You want to plug out?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. You can find me, Mike Nice CT, on all the platforms. Make sure you follow all the socials. Make sure you're following Village Hidden in the Shed. Go follow us on YouTube, Shorts, everything. Go watch them, and definitely on Instagram and TikTok, where we're popping off a little bit over there. And look for new music all the time, Spotify, and hopefully maybe a new Shed Cypher or something coming up.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, follow us on everything. Definitely check out our new content coming on the way. We got 2024 is going to be a big year for Village in the Shed. We got some big news coming up. We got some big guests coming up. We got some new episodes, new stuff we're covering. It's going to be an awesome year for us, and for all you guys too. If you're following along, make sure you follow Sid, Floyd, and Mike Nice. All of our music, like he said. Go follow our boys, Shed Tech 8, Pickle, Pat the Thinker. Definitely shout out to Jeffrey Doomer and Alien Entourage Studio.
Absolutely.
How we gets down. And got a bunch of new music coming out with our boy Smirk. Go check them out. And definitely, if you guys are into reading manga, go get your copy of Tomahawk Angel and pre-order Volume 2.
That's right.
It is top tier. Dark Horse Comics.
Yeah.
Mangaka Odie on Instagram. Odysseus. He is a beast, and it is a phenomenal story. So go check that out.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we got, right?
Thank you guys for listening. And keep listening and keep watching because it keeps us going.
Nonstop.
And we'll be out there doing our thing. As long as you keep watching, we're going in. We're going sick.
Nonstop.
That's it. Date Bayo.
Peace.